Marques Barrett Houston is an American R&B singer, songwriter, rapper, and actor. A member of the R&B singing group Immature IMX from 1992 until 2001, he went solo in 2003. As an actor, he is best known for his role as Roger Evans in the television comedy Sister, Sister. Early life: Houston was born in Los Angeles, California, to Michael and Carolyn. His father is African American and his mother was Mexican American. Music career: music beginnings. Houston became a founding member of the R&B group Immature, known from 1999 as IMX. The group included Jerome Romeo Jones and Don Half Pint Santos, with Chris Stoggs acting as their manager. At this period Houston went by the nickname Batman. In 1999 the group underwent a name change but continued on to release 2 albums under the name IMX, introducing IMX and IMX. The group also branched out into film and television before disbanding in 2002. 2003 05, MH and Naked. In 2003, Houston began pursuing a solo career. Using his birth name, Marques Houston, he released his debut album, MH, on October 21, 2003. The album featured the singles That Girl, Clubbin', Pop That Booty, and Because of You. In the United States charts, MH peaked at number 20 on the Billboard 200 and at number 5 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums. Houston released his second solo album, Naked, on May 24, 2005. The album featured the singles All Because of You, Naked, and Sex With You. In the United States, Naked peaked at number 13 on the Billboard and peaked at number 5 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums. 2006 07, Veteran, Houston released his third solo album, Veteran, on March 20, 2007. The album featured the singles Like This, Favorite Girl, Circle, and Wonderful. In the United States, Veteran debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200 and debuted at number 1 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums, marking this release as Houston's first number 1 solo album. 2009 10, Mr. Houston, Mattress Music and IMX Reunion. Houston released his 4th solo album, Mr. Houston, on September 29, 2009. It featured the singles, I Love Her, and Sunset. Videos for the album tracks Body and Date were released online in 2008. How I Do and Case of You received video premieres in 2009, followed by a video for Tonight in 2010. On September 14, 2010, Houston released his 5th studio album, Mattress Music, which contained the singles Kickin' and Screamin' and Pullin' on Her Hair. A video for a 3rd, Ghetto Angel, premiered in 2011. Houston announced on 106 and Park that IMX planned to record another group album together for 2011. 2012 present, Famous. In October 2012 Marques Houston announced a new studio album, Famous, slated for release August 27, and released Speechless as a promotional preview via free digital download. The first single off the new album is Give Your Love a Try featuring Problem, made available on iTunes. Featured projects: Houston continues to work with former bandmate Jerome Romeo Jones. Houston made guest appearances on Jones' album Food for Thought on songs entitled Sexapade and What Car Doin' Tonight, while Jones made a guest appearance on Houston's album Naked on the song entitled All Because of You. The two also collaborated on For Your Love, a song from an unreleased album by Young Rome. Houston made guest appearances on fellow Tug Entertainment artist Myla J's single Good Lookin' Out, and Young Jock's single First Time. He made appearances in both music videos. Houston featured on 50 Cent's remix to the hit single Candy Shop, which also featured Dame 4. Acting career: Houston made his acting debut in the animated comedy film Bar Copyright S Kids, in which he was the voice of Kal-El, the leader and oldest child of the titular Bar Copyright S Kids. Houston later appeared in House Party 3, where he played a fictional version of himself along with fellow Immature bandmates Jerome Romeo Jones and Don Half Pint Santos. In the film, they portrayed kids' trouble-making younger cousins who aspire to become musicians. Houston's breakthrough role came when he won the part of Roger Evans in the television comedy show Sister, playing the next-door neighbor of identical twin sisters Tia Landry and Tamara Campbell. Marques played the role for 5 of the show's 6 seasons. The show wrote his character out of the script during the 5th season, but he made a guest appearance in the series finale. In 1997, he had a brief cameo in the movie Good Burger, a spin-off from a sketch on the Nickelodeon show All That starring Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell. He played Jake, Kenan's friend. Houston and his IMX band members made an appearance in Destiny's Child music video for the single No, No, No Part 1 of their 1998 album The Writings on the Wall. In 1999, shortly after Houston's run on the Sister program, Marques had a brief cameo in Destiny's Child's video rendition of the Writings on the Wall single Jumpin', directed by Joseph Kahn. He also played the character Elgin Barrett Eugene Smith III in the 2004 film You Got Served. Following You Got Served, in both live action and voiceover, he portrayed Dumb Donald in the film adaptation of Fat Albert, based on Bill Cosby's popular cartoon series Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. In 2005 Houston starred in his own television series, Cuts, which was a spin-off of One on One. Despite good ratings, the show only lasted 1 season due to UPN merging with the WB to become the CW, which caused Cuts along with many other UPN shows to get cancelled. In 2007 Houston starred in the horror film Somebody Help Me. He then starred in the sequel, Somebody Help Me 2 in 2010. In 2012 Houston starred in a kids' hip-hop dance battle film, Battlefield America. He portrayed Sean Lewis, an ad executive who serves as a dance teacher after receiving a sentence of community service. However, he does not dance in the film. Personal life: Houston lost his mother to lymphoma in 1997. In 2007, pictures began surfacing of Houston and his TUG labelmate, singer Jamila J. Chalombo, kissing and holding hands. It was said in some reports that the pictures were old and that Houston and Chalombo were already broken up. Chalombo is the sister of singer Gianna Copyright Aiko. Also in 2007, blogs began reporting that Houston was engaged to My Wife and Kids actress Jennifer Freeman. The two starred together in the 2004 film You Got Served. This report was never confirmed or denied by Houston or Freeman. In March 2010, American posted pictures on the social website Twitter, of Houston and his girlfriend Marlena, celebrating their 2-year anniversary. Discography: Studio albums, MH, Naked, Veteran Mr. Houston, Mattress Music, Famous, Filmography, Awards and Nominations, References. External links: Marques Houston at the Internet Movie Database.